Okie dokie, it is Saturday, August 24th. We are in South Carolina. If you noticed, I've got stuff pulled out of the Mazda. I left the dash cam in here though. We are going to a dealership here in South Carolina called Benson over in Greer, South Carolina, and we are going to look at a wide body Challenger Scatpack. So pretty stoked. Show you the car, and we got pretty much got a good estimate of what we're gonna be paying for the car. So with all the rebates and all, looks like a pretty good deal. This thing is fully loaded out, so we're pretty excited, baby. All right, so we'll see you in a little bit, and show you the car. Holy smokes, this was a long drive. I got, we've already driven 235 miles. I've got 25 miles to go. So we're almost there. We stopped at Chick-fil-A, had a bite to eat, made a couple phone calls. I'm surprised they haven't called me on the phone. I've had about every other dealership I stopped by and visited call me today, except this one, so I'm hoping everything is okay. But anyway, I'll be there in just a little bit. I'm gonna take this thing for a test drive and make sure everything is okay.
Here we go. There it is.
Yeah, I think I came in the wrong entrance. Good. This has got my name all over it. Okay, so I didn't get a red key fob, but I got a red key tag. There it is. Are you recording?
Yeah.
So, just so you know, you go to controls, ventilated seat. What, cool, hot or cold?
Cold.
So my heated steering wheel. See what the settings are. Lights, wipers, safety, sound and display, blind spot alert. So right now it's just lights. I'm gonna put lights and chime.
What about the temperature?
We can sync or we can have separate temperatures. I'm gonna go down a little bit.
Very cool.
Yeah, so you've got buttons down here that activate stuff too, so.
Here we go.
This drives me crazy because the car's not sold. Found another white Challenger.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we've already got a Caravan.
How's the drive going?
Good.
Anything newsworthy happening?
Newsworthy? Oh, I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. A lot of people, they go to pass you, they slow down, look at the car, and then go. I'm trying to go real easy and vary my speed. Vary the speed, you know. Put this down. Because it's a new engine, right? So I'm trying to go real easy, but different RPMs and stuff. I'm not trying to keep it right at 70 constantly. So
You go
hitting it lightly now and again, you know.
You go sleep in it?
No, I'm not gonna sleep in it. But I'm probably we'll get up in the middle of the night and peek out the window.
We got a ways to go. Whoa! We got a ways to go before we get home. We'll be back. I'm sure John will be sharing with you as he programs everything here.
I've been running it in 4-cylinder mode a lot because it's got eco mode. I'll take it out of eco. And when you hit sport mode, you immediately feel the difference in the way everything rides.
It pulls, grabs. Alright, we'll be back.
All right. So I don't know what made me want to get the wide body Challenger. You know, maybe it was because of this guy. My wide body cat. Well, I didn't get a Hellcat. That was a little bit too much. But everybody likes Mr. Fabulous here. Everybody loves Mr. Fabulous. Everyone loves the fat cat. So I really wanted a wide body Hellcat. Because again, a narrow body is kind of doesn't really make sense. You can't put down that much power. So the wide body was the most important thing. The Hellcat was second. So I settled on a Scatpack. Man, you can't beat it. $10,000 off. I got that thing fully boated out for 40. Oh, the sticker was 45. No, 55.7. I think it was almost 56 grand. I got it for like 45. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Love the car. Anyway, but you know, you don't with a Scatpack, you don't have to go with the wide body. I think if you have 275s, you'd be okay. But I don't know. I kind of wanted that extra suspension. I like to go through the mountains and stuff, and never really liked the way my RT handled. I had 18-inch wheels. The 18-inch wheels were nice because, doggone it, they're so quick off the line. Even on a 5.7, the thing was fast. But you know, and I had an old one. I had a 2010, so there's been a lot of advancement since then. But no, I figured I'd get something pretty nice. I'm gonna own it for a while. So anyway, so that's why I got the big fat wide body. Anyway, I'll do some more videos in a little bit. Really tiring, you know, the whole negotiation process of buying a car. I mean, it drains you. I used to sell cars a long time ago, and people used to tell me that. I didn't quite understand it, but there's a lot of anxiety, you know, and capitulation. Oh, can I afford it? Because you know, you're making an agreement to like a 6-year loan or something. You know, who the hell knows what's gonna happen 4 or 5 years down the road, right? But you know, worst comes to worst, you're gonna have to sell it. But no, I just went out. It was so cool though. I saw the thing online. I keyed in what I wanted. I said, you know, if I'm going to pay that much money, I'm going to get the color I want. I'm going to get the options I want. And if I can't find it, I expanded the search area until I did find it. And that's what I did. I found it in South Carolina, 240 miles away. And yeah, we drove down. That was fun. It was a fun road trip, driving home in a brand new wide body Scatpack. I highly recommend it. So open up the search area. I mean, dealerships can have it driven over or brought over to you, but somebody's got to drive it and pay for that. So I don't know. I just I thought I would do it. I don't want anybody else to drive it. I got there. The car had 10 miles on it. I felt good about that. All right. Talk to you later. I went with a 2019 Scatpack, $392. I wanted the dark charcoal interior. I didn't want to go with the red, although I thought the red looked okay. I definitely wanted Alcantara in one cloth. I like the white. Here in North Carolina, it gets really hot. can't wash or wax your car when it's really hot out. It just bakes on there. So anyway, just washed it this morning. It's like I got missed a few spots or something. Wipe that down. Gosh, the bugs are attracted to this turtle wax ice. But loving this car. The sunroof on it. I put in the blend mount with my radar detector. I've got my dash cam front and rear. I have to, the wire's hanging down right now because I'm waiting for some wire to come in from Amazon so I can extend it and get it to go to the trunk. The thing is, I get the extended brake pedals. I did not get the technology package. But I'm digging. I got 500 miles on it. We went to South Carolina to pick this thing up. Bought it at Benson Automotive there. Just had to go by Charlotte and then go south. Holy moly, these bugs are crazy. I like the new spoilers too. Swept-back design. I'm disappointed about the fuel door. I thought it was capless. I thought it would all be attached right here. And then it's got nothing to hold this. But anyway. Pretty sweet. I do like the sound. Eco motor to run into 4 cylinders. It doesn't take much to get it to pop off a 4. But my favorite is the sport mode. Hop in here. And this has got the, my last car didn't have, this has got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I went with automatic transmission. I wanted a remote start. I wanted something my wife could drive. Dashboard looks like. So this has all the performance pages. So this is, you guys might want to know like the drive modes for the wide body. Because so I can change the transmission, traction, paddles, suspension, and steering, which I think is what you can do on the Hellcats. But man, the suspension's unbelievable. The front is really tough. With these wide tires, it corners really good. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it compared to my Mazda, because my Mazda was really nimble. But man, when I put this thing in sport mode, off ramps and on ramps are kind of a lot of fun actually. So I can, and my gauges, timers. I don't use this stuff really, to be honest with you. I do like the vented seats though. Ventilated seats are really nice. I like the auto dimming mirror. Put these windows up here. Bugs coming in here. But also what's cool about a two-door, well, coupe like this is when I'm on the highway, I can have like the sunroof open and both windows down, and it is just, the wind just kind of blows back. It doesn't really blow in the car. It's pretty comfortable. So really digging it. I got, I think, a year trial with the Sirius XM. This thing's got a hotspot on it. In here I can run Wi-Fi with internet. I don't have that activated yet. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a little bee on the seat here. So anyway, this is what I go in. Oh, so the sticker on this thing was like 55 something. It was actually more expensive than the ones that they were at the other dealership. I think it was because the other ones did not have GPS in them. I think they figured people would use Waze, and because Waze is really good, right, in navigation. But I kind of wanted it, but I wanted both in case you don't have internet. We go in the mountains, there's no internet, you can't really use that stuff. So yeah, that's why this one was a little bit more money, but bottom line was about the same. So I got a pretty good deal here. I got about 10 grand off. Traded in the Mazda, put some cash down, so my payments are I'll just say they're in the 300s, so pretty low. Anyway, so that's it. If you have any comments, let me know. Like and subscribe. So yeah, I gotta get the haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with the radio equipment, if I'm gonna put a ham radio in here or not. I don't know. I mean, my last Challenger, I had it up here, but the dash is different. See how it slopes back? It's different. It's this dashboard is kind of rubbery. The other one was more plasticky. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, maybe up here I could have like the remote head. But geez, that's gonna be uncomfortable to operate there. I thought I could use maybe some kind of Bluetooth type setup where I could just run it through the regular infotainment. But I'm not sure. I you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Right now I just got a handy talkie in the glove box, and I'll just pull that out if I need a radio. But I like having HF in the car. It's kind of fun. Now my last one, I got a lot of noise, a lot of static from the computer system. So I don't know if I'm going to get that with this one. Oh, and by the way, on these dash cams, make sure if you buy one, this is the Thinkware Q800. And I'm waiting for my couple things. I'm waiting for the polarizer filter, because I can see the dashboard on the screen. Picture doesn't look all that great when you're watching the video. It's kind of grainy like, but if you pause a frame, they're actually more clear, and that's what I care. I'm not using this for footage on the dash cam. I want to be able to catch license plates and stuff. So anyway, it's got parking mode. It'll record when I'm, you know, when I get this thing hardwired, it'll record whether I'm driving or parked, like my last one. My last one was a Mini 0906, really good dash cam. Holy smokes, I gotta tell you about gas mileage on this freaking thing. So they filled it up. I drove from South Carolina to here. I had like a half a tank left. I topped it up. I think I paid like $40 to top it up, and it was just under half. You know? Okay. And alright, I didn't really go anywhere. I went to Raleigh and back. Did a couple little errands around here. And this thing is already down to a quarter of a tank. It's also not very accurate. Like if I pull forward a little bit, if the car's not level, it changes. If it's leaning forward a little bit, it'll, I think, if it leans forward a little bit, it'll read a lot lower. Let's see. I don't know, it seems to be accurate now. But, oh, another thing is, I put this thing in neutral, gave it a quick rev, and watch, if I put it in neutral, gave it a quick rev, and then I try to put it in drive, it doesn't go into drive. You have to put your foot on the brake. You don't have to put it down hard, but you have to put your foot on the brake to change this thing. Isn't that weird? Well, now I can do it. I don't know. I don't understand. Sometimes I have to put my foot on the brake. Well, anyway, cars were beeping because I couldn't get the car in drive. And then I put my foot on the brake to switch it. So it's like got some sort of interlock. Anyway, so that's about it. If you got any comments or questions, let me know. Like, subscribe, I appreciate it. Anything you want to know, let me know. And I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right, have a great day. See ya.